Listen to Whose Mic Is This? Mondays at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Culture Shock Radio, Cuzzo FM, Tar Music, and the Tattoo Shop Radio. Remember, it still takes a village. We are Village Global.
Well, we've sure got big-ass problems.
Yup. Can you believe these big-ass prices?
Doesn't bother me. I got a big-ass secret.
What's your big-ass secret?
Every time I fill up, I add this little gas pill, and I get big-ass savings.
You get big-ass savings just from using that little pill.
Even with that big-ass truck?
Even with that big-ass truck. And when I help other people get big-ass savings, I make big-ass money.
So you get big-ass money, helping people get big-ass savings with that little gas pill.
You got a big-ass tank?
Honey, do I have a big-ass tank?
Oh, yep, you do. You definitely have a big-ass tank.
Yeah, I do.
Look, this is what I got paid last week.
Wow, that is big-ass money.
We're planning a vacation with our big-ass savings and that big-ass money.
We could use some big-ass savings.
And some big-ass money.
After a cap and gown, referred to y'all as the shit. Worked a gig once or twice, got hit by that forklift. Left me crippled for life with a pill habit kid. Still thanking the Lord, could have been a pot to piss. With no window, with no window. Parent rapper, trapper, cab driver committed. CS is fuck, eons from play pimping. Sean was the homie, football WKU. Tez and Skinny heard the flow and they already knew. West Bowling Green, let me see my hood debut. What, nigga, if you pop one, I pop two. When you on, they can tell. When you on, you know what I mean? Ain't that the way you heard me at that wedding? When we met at Tina and Rouse's, young nigga. Takes us back about 40 years, Yeah. Shout out to Danny Green. Focus on cash flow. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Here. This a photo opportunity. Look here. This photo opportunity. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Here. This a photo opportunity. Look here. A photo opportunity. Learned it on third. And I'll teach your ass. Already him. Just to teach your ass. Hippie, hello. Now fab the reefer. Mexicans call me Mota. Mama screams out Jesus. Now cut this shit. This reality inspired. Kanye West string a bell through the wire. What? Retro to get this shit right now. Black Andy Reid called the show from out of bounds. Hootie hoo my ass. This shit lit. In high school, daydreamed about nights like this. Welcome to Bowling Green. We do fun so proper, drink so much vodka, don't fuck with cold water. Hold up, yeah, plugs don't take pictures. Hold up, plugs don't take pictures. Here, this a photo opportunity. Look here, this photo opportunity. Hold up, plugs don't take pictures. Hold up, plugs don't take pictures. Here. This a photo opportunity. Look here, a photo opportunity. Got the patient of a don, memory of a con. Known on the L for selling that bomb. Knows that know me, regard me a hustler. Used to whip it till it was butter and hand it to their mother. Con From where I'm from, one day you gon' hustle. And if your hustle is pretty, what you have is double. And after you double is perfected, that is. I withstood some sad shit. Sold real BBC on Craigslist. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Here. This a photo opportunity. Look here. This photo opportunity. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Here. This a photo opportunity. Look here. A photo opportunity.
Jump out the whip. That's clean enough to pull your mama. Black on black 44. Call it Barack Obama. I see them watching. They watch me, but they can't see me. Well respected like Trump, but my move's not sleazy. Take it easy, baby. No evidence. Just put your lips on my print. I might pay your rent. I like counting bread. Love when that dough rise. Hit it to the top of the South to holler at my guy. King of the bluegrass. May whoop your blue black. If I stack slacks, so come correct. Don't mind the pit bull pistol or my queen, mister. Put the cameras away. Plus don't take pictures.
And you know this.
Is we on? Is we motherfucking on?
Yeah.
Where is my? I don't hear my damn. All right, you got that. All right, fuck it. They can hear it on the motherfucking the audience, man. But for some reason I can't hear my audience clapping. But you know what? How y'all doing today? Welcome to another episode of Whose Mic Is This, man? So we got my peoples in it. You know I gotta ask you this, man. Whose mic is this?
Yeah. Y'all see the chain, you know the names, EZIUM, all day, all night. You know?
There you go. They was waiting on you to talk.
That's what it was. Yeah, they need a reason to clap.
Yeah, all day, every day, man. I am so happy that you on, man. I know this your first time on, so I'm gonna give you the motherfucking red carpet treatment on Whose Mic Is This, man. We get into your business a little bit, man. We want you to promote yourself, and we gonna talk some barbershop talk, man.
All right, let's go. We just chopping it up.
We gonna chop it up today, brother.
Yeah.
Again, man, first off, happy 2024 Mamba mentality. I'm claiming all the success this year, man.
Yes, sir. Claiming it.
You hear me? It's
Yes,
all
sir.
cracking. So welcome to Soldier by Blood platform, powered by the Village Global Network, bro. First off, man, since you know we got people from in Europe, we got people in Africa, we got people in China that's listening to us, man. I mean, in the Asian countries listening to us. Let them know where you was born and raised, man.
I was born and raised right here, St. Louis, Missouri.
Right here, baby.
Right here. But I also got a little southern. I spent a lot of time in the South too, so kind of grew up down there too. So I got a little bit of the southern hospitality in me.
What part?
In Jackson, Tennessee.
Tennessee,
Yeah,
Tennessee.
Jackson, Tennessee. Shout out to Jacktown. All my people out there.
All right. Well, was you say you was you got the Tennessee in you? How long was you in Tennessee? Like, was you?
So it was just like every summer, you know what I mean? I went down there for the summer, went down there for the holidays and everything. So we spent, you know what I mean, a lot of time down there. Yeah, so that's where my parents are from. My grandmothers on both sides were down there, all my aunties. So yeah, that was my second home.
All right.
Well,
So you say
all
Jacksonville,
love.
Tennessee.
Jackson. Yeah, Jackson, Tennessee, small town.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what's one of your dopest memories in Jackson, Tennessee?
Man, just, you know, the country life different, man. You know what I mean? Like just being a kid, man, we would go out to the lake, you know what I mean? I probably had to be no more than maybe 10 years old. We'd go down to the lake and catch some fish, skin it, you know what I mean, everything, over fried, you know what I mean, because that refrigerator had the lock on it, you know what I mean, like, hey, they don't play down there, so you can't get, you can go eat up all the Big Mama food, so, yeah, man, just being a kid, man, and just, you know what I mean, like, being outside, nature, you know what I mean, doing young boy stuff, you know what I mean, messing with frogs, and, you know what I mean, just different stuff like that, you don't see you doing, kids doing nowadays.
In the city.
You hear me?
I think the most country thing I done did in the city was like crawdads.
Right.
Going to find crawdads.
Right. Yeah. You bring a little bit of south to the city.
Right.
But yeah, most people, man, they ain't finna pick up nothing. You know what I mean? Like
all day. All right, man. Well, let's talk about St. Louis, bro. What part of St. Louis was you born and raised at?
Okay, so I North County most of my life. I grew up in Castle Point. You know what I mean? As a youngster.
Shout out to Castle Point.
Moved. I lived in St. Charles for about a year, but that wouldn't work out real good. So we came back over this way.
Okay. And, what happened? What was wrong with St. Charles?
Oh man, it was just at this time, this was like in the late '80s. So it was a different type of St. Charles then. You know what I mean? I was getting into fights and stuff all the time, man. 'Cause, I never took any disrespect. You know what I mean? So I was getting into fights all the time, and so
racist pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much racist stuff. It didn't work out. So we came back over these ways. I moved to out in Blackjack, so the neighborhood called Whitney Chase. You know what I mean? And that's kind of where I was my stomping ground. You know what I mean? I grew up there. Then I think we got out from the streets real young and was out there wilding and all that type of stuff out there. So, Chase Mob. If you know, you know.
Chase Mob.
Yeah.
All day. So within them times, I want to stick between like the from born to about I say 10ish.
Right.
What was your did you have any inspiration in music around that time?
No, I did. At that time, I was an artist. I liked drawing.
Okay.
And I liked it, building stuff. Even then, I liked to building stuff. I wanted Legos. I wanted, building blocks and stuff like that. So my interest was in that, and like I say, in drawing.
Well, that makes sense on what you're doing.
What I'm doing now, right? As far as the contracting, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So when did the was you first of all was you all in this? I know I wanted to wait. Well, I'm gonna wait for that question because I got a section where people knew you was coming, so they got these questions. This is one of the questions, but I'm not gonna answer this question. It's got something to do with it.
Okay.
So when did you become EZIUM? Was that
so? Growing up, like I say, I was, in the streets and stuff like that. So my name was always something easy. You know what I mean? So it was Easy B. You know what I mean? Growing up and stuff. Then I was always a hustler, you know what I mean? I always made things happen, man, wherever I was at, you know what I mean? So, some people call me Easy Money, you know what I mean? So it came with that. But then when I got out of prison, I didn't really want to be neither one of them people, you know what I mean, no more. So I changed my name, and it's still EZIUM. I just spelled it, you know what I mean, EZIUM, because it's just, I don't know, it seems more powerful, you know what I mean, of a word. And it's just me reinventing myself and it's starting to do the music, because I wasn't really doing music. I mean, I did a little bit when I was about maybe 14, 15, but yeah, I never really took it serious when I went to prison. I did a couple of tapes in there, you know what I mean? We rigged some stuff up and was in there rapping, made some tapes and stuff in there. But
you actually made tapes, or it was actual tapes?
Yeah, it was actually cassette tapes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we had cassette tapes. We would take 2 radios and we would take some earbuds and, like I said, I always like figuring stuff out, and you know what I mean? So, and we figured out how to record and use the earbuds as a microphone, and yeah, we was in there making little tapes and stuff, and but yeah, so it was just always just really a hobby for me. You know what I mean? I didn't really think I was even really good. I was just having fun with it. You know what I mean?
Okay. So you was in prison. Talk about that. How did that happen?
Like I said, I jumped off the porch, man, when I was like 11, 12. You know what I mean? Smoking weed, started stealing cars when I was 12. I'm stealing cars going to middle school and, and things like that. So got off to the gang stuff. So yeah, I started my own little clique and chased my op, you know what I mean? We was doing everything, you know what I mean? Like burglaries and stuff. So I was in and out of juvenile, things like that. They certified me as an adult when I was 15. And then shortly after that, I caught a charge, which almost landed me life, you know what I mean? So I was 16, and they gave me 64 years in prison. So, I ended up, doing some appealing and stuff like that, and I got it down to just 20 years. I did 19 years of that. So like I went in, I was 16, I came out, I was 35. And I said, music wasn't even, part of the plan or anything, it's just something that happened. I just came out, was working, I was trying to, do things to get back to the community, and and so I hired some younger guys, and that was their thing. They wanted to do some music, so we was doing the contracting. And out of that money, we was taking that money and getting studio sessions and booking shows and stuff like that. And we would play around. I would just freestyle with them and stuff like that. They like, man, you hard, man. You need to get on a song. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever. So I ended up getting on the song, and it came out pretty good. You know what I mean? But then I'm still. Sometimes some people see something in you more than, you see in yourself. So I didn't really realize, that I was good as I was with it, my pen, you know what I mean? So I just started, I started first like helping other people with songs, producing, writing song hooks, things like that, just helping them getting their music together. They got me on a couple songs, and nephew and them got me on a song, and from there I was like, okay, I kind of like it, okay, let's go, so. That one thing led to another. Then as I was like just moving around, doing the shows and events and performing and stuff, that kind of my confidence got more and more because people were like really fucking with the music. You know what I mean? Like I'm going out of town. People inviting me to do things and stuff. So that really just inspired me to keep going, and that's how I got here. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So is it fair for me to say that your peers and your nephew and them inspired you in music?
Definitely.
Did you have anybody else in the industry that you was fucking with or you like?
Not at that time. Like I grew up with Chingy, so back in the day, like I said, we used to fiddle around a little bit with music, not really nothing, major, but
shout out to Chingy.
Yeah, shout out to Lil Al. But yeah, so no, I really. No music was really around me growing up like that. It wasn't really, and like I say, my guys who I was working with at that time, really who inspired me to get on the track and do the music and, write. And, they was like, write this for me, write something for me, you know what I mean? Write some, everybody want me to write stuff and write hooks and stuff like that. So I was doing it, and like we made some really, really nice music, you know what I mean? So, after that, I started writing for myself, and so I always did like a little poetry, but I never really started performing. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, you sure did. We need to get some of that poetry from you too, bro.
Yeah, I got that heat on that poetry too, man.
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah, we gonna have to hook up something for that.
Yeah.
So, when you was in prison and when you started recording in there, what was your inspiration to do that?
Really just some of the homeboys, you know what I mean? It was like, man, you know what I mean? Let's make some music, passing time. You got nothing to do up in there, so, anything kind of pass the time. So, yeah, just them, like.
It's just something to do to pass the time.
Yeah, it was just something to do to pass the time. We just having fun, man. We going around the yard, playing tape set for people, and.
So, did you do 20, or did you do the whole?
I did, So I was supposed to do 17, but I ended up doing 19 just because of some technical difficulties. Okay. So I did 19 flat, man. I came home, I did 1 year on parole, you know what I mean? And I just hit the ground, man, you know what I mean? Running, just like trying to figure it out.
When you get out?
I got out in 2015.
Okay, so you was fresh out.
Yeah, so, I had been out maybe a couple years, and like I say, we started my company, you know what I mean, started upscaling that and started looking for workers. I hired one guy, and the guy that I hired who got me to do the music stuff to start the entertainment group, he don't even do the music, you know, no more. So it's crazy. Yeah.
We still working?
No, he ended up moving out of town and not really chasing it. But this was his dream. You know, he never even got a chance to do a show or anything. Well, it's sometimes man, people are just the vessel. You know what I mean? The messenger. So it's definitely been a beautiful journey, man. Like I created a lot of memories. I know I created a lot of memories for other people, and like we back. It's overtime now. We back at it. You know what I mean? Like we finna really hit it hard now. So
all day. I know meeting you. You know what I'm saying? I know you got a lot of knowledge for the youth and just people in general.
Right.
Shit, I fuck with you when I listen to you. You know what I'm saying? I admire what you do. I admire how you carry yourself and how the people respond.
appreciate it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
With that being said, man, what you doing 19 strong, you know what I'm saying? Tell some people, if they about to face that or if they on that road of going there, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What type of advice would you give them?
Man, definitely, man. Like, learn, read. You know what I mean? Like, that's one of the things I did. I read a lot of them. I did a lot the whole time too. So, I mean, like my first 15 years, it was all in. You know what I mean? Because when I first went in at the time, I had 64 years. So, that was it. You know what I'm saying? This is my life. You know what I mean? I wasn't thinking about getting home, going home, or anything. But yeah, just really, man, educate yourself because they ain't gonna give you nothing to educate yourself. You know what I mean? Read, you know what I'm saying? Find something that you into, you know what I mean? Get some books. And I mean, really, like, on my way out the door, I started programming and doing things like that. And I was really just programming just to get out the cell and meet up with my partners and, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, you know what I mean? So, but, I was hearing stuff and it was clicking up to me, you know what I mean? I was catching little things and stuff and it was making sense. And before I know it, you know what I mean, I started facilitating some classes and, you know what I'm saying, helping teach some classes. So that really helped me a lot too, man. Really, you know what I mean, like taking it serious, you know what I mean, like really taking the lesson serious and learning how to employ things into your life, not just taking the saying or taking the phrase or taking the, really knowing how to activate it, you know what I mean? So that's the difference between knowledge and wisdom. A lot of people have knowledge, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people can read a book, you know what I mean, and retain the information and remember it and recite it, but can you employ it to your life, you know what I mean? So yeah, that really, you know what I mean, when I came home, that helped me a lot, man, just having this knowledge, you know what I mean, be able to understand, like I tell people all the time, the gift of understanding is a blessing in itself, you know what I mean, just everybody don't have it, you know what I mean, so I was just blessed, man, I had an understanding, knew how to, you know what I mean,
Apply it to you, what you're doing in life.
Yep, so.
I like that, all right. So that's some advice for somebody that's going in. Now let's talk about somebody who getting out and want to stay out.
Right.
What type of advice you have for them?
Man. First of all, you got to, most people gonna tell you to get out and get a job. I would recommend you find a trade. You know what I mean? Find something like that. Like, that's how they get you. You know what I mean? You get caught in the cycle of the 9 to 5. That ain't never really been us. You know what I mean? We always had trades, and we always passed our trades down to our children. You know what I mean?
Bro,
because there was no cash, there was no dollar bills, there was no, you know what I mean? So this is how we survived. You know what I mean? Like you had the cows, they had the chickens. You know what I mean? I did ironwork. I did. You know what I mean? She'd make quilts. You know what I mean? And that's how we survived as a village. You know what I mean? It's the barter system, but yeah. So I would just say, man, a skill set. You know what I'm saying? Once you learn a thing, you know it. You can't. You know what I mean? You can't take that away from you. You know what I mean? If you learn how to, paint. You know what I mean? There's always gonna be somebody that needs something painted. You know what I mean? But if you're working for a painting company, they'll let you go. You know what I mean? Like drop it a dime. But yeah, I would say that, man. So don't get caught up in and learn financial literacy. You know what I mean? Like learn financial literacy, because you know once you get the money, you gotta know what to do with the money. You know, so that's why they say it ain't how much you make, it's what you do with you make. It's people who came up from working in McDonald's, you know what I mean, because they knew how to save, know how to put money into this and budget, you know what I mean. Elon Musk, you know what I mean, he started off, you know what I mean, saving his money for, you know what I mean, so he had $27,000 just working a 9 to 5. So, you know, but just learning financial literacy, man, that's the main thing. Like, I made some mistakes getting out, not really knowing anything about credit, you know what I mean, anything. So I learned along the way, you know, but I definitely would play that differently if I, you know what I'm saying, could go back. That would be one thing I would definitely play different, because that's the game, you know what I mean, that credit. Yeah. Credit and knowing how to put yourself in trust and, you know, avoid them taxes and all that type of stuff.
Man, I'm trying to avoid some taxes.
Right. Yeah. So.
All day. So I got a question that I'm gonna be talking about on the philosophy show actually it's Father Day, so it'll be the Sunday after next.
Okay.
But so I'm gonna try to link this a little bit, and I'm gonna see if it makes sense. So like with you going to prison, you come out and your mind is straight better.
Right.
I ain't gonna say better, but it helps you.
Right.
You know
It helped me like redirect. You know what I mean? Because I was always who I was. You know what I mean? Like I say, I would figure out how to get into this. You know, I would figure out. You know what I mean? Whether it was, you know what I'm saying? That's your soul. You know what I'm saying? Your soul, your thinking, reasoning, and willing is your soul. Is always gonna do that. Your soul's always gonna think. It's gonna reason, but it's gonna direct it. It redirected me into a different direction with it. You know what I mean? So now my thinking is catered towards the positive things. And, you know what I mean? Trying to figure out how to do things on a positive note. But back then, you know what I mean, I figured out all type of stuff, but it was just on, you know what I'm saying, on a negative note. So, you know, you can't really change the actions of the soul. You're going to change, you know what I'm saying, the direction of it. So that really changed the direction. Like, I feel like prison saved my life, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, the route I was on, like, I was like carrying guns. I got gun charges, all, you know what I mean? Like, all type of stuff. So I feel like really it saved me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I would probably be here right now if I had stayed out of the streets. You know what I mean? So.
Okay. So with that being said, brother, because what we about, what, the 60s, what's this, about 60 years later? Yeah, 60 years later from 1960s, or it's really a longer time from the Jim Crow.
Right.
So I'm doing a lot of research on back in the day shit, and I'm doing research on people. I call them the new the new Uncle Tom.
Right.
You know, so the people, you know, in reality, to me, like if you do the research on the actual Uncle Tom. Something I need to fix something. But back to it. So I don't got my paper at, because it's something I'm seeing, bro. Where he at? Do I even got it on here? I don't. But the Uncle Tom story is made off of a actual character. I'm sorry, I don't know his name right now, but if you want to check it out, it'll be on the philosophy show. But so the Uncle Tom character who it was based off of was this guy who he was in slavery, and he was an honest, moral Christian.
Right.
So he pretty much obeyed. I hate saying master, but that's what it was back then. Obeyed his master to the point where he thought his master was gonna let him free because how his integrity was.
Right.
So he felt that his integrity was how his master integrity was.
Right.
But come to find out, that's not what it was. You know what I'm saying? So the dude actually escaped, went to Canada, and did some great shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the real Uncle Tom was actually, to me, a very good moral person, but throughout history, like with Malcolm X and Block and all them,
Right.
you know, and even us, you know what I'm saying? When we say Uncle Tom, it's not,
It's
it's a bad thing.
but it's really
You know what I'm saying?
breaking away. You know what I mean? From a state of slavery.
You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, with the Jim Crow, with us being oppressed back in those days, it's just like you said, it kind of, once we was actually not slaves, but we was free, but we was still getting oppressed.
Right.
We had to, our money was our money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what created Greenwood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Black Wall Street. That because they didn't want to fuck with us, so we fucked with ourselves, and we actually had our own money,
markets, on everything, on community, and until they bombed it and all that.
Right.
But yeah, that's the thing that they don't want us to do. You know what I mean? They don't want us to come together and build like that. You know what I mean? They don't want to see us put all our resources together.
I don't see why. Well, I do see.
Yeah.
I see why, but I don't see why we still don't do it.
Right. Exactly.
That's what you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's my point of it, because after, like, if you haven't looked it up, and I'm gonna get off of it because I don't want to stick on
Right.
it. But if look up that Uncle Tom, the new Uncle Tom, you can look it up on YouTube. I watched it, and it kind of made me think differently about. And I've been peeping it even with us, like looking like people keep blaming the government. If you still blaming the white man, I don't know.
Right.
You kind of, I don't know.
We got to take some accountability in our own actions. 'Cause, I mean, we as a culture, we the biggest consumers in the world. We consumers. We buy first, and then you know what I mean.
Man.
Then so a lot of other races don't do that. They get their money, they invest first, and then when they make off their investment, they use that to buy. We buy first. As soon as we got money, we taking it straight to, and we take it straight out of communities. Like if you look up like the Jewish community, their money circulates in their community probably 18 times before it leaves out. You know what I mean? Europeans, they money circulates 8-9 times. You know what I mean? Like our money circulates 0 times. You know what I mean? Like 0 times. It leaves the community immediately as soon as you get it. As soon as you put it in your hand, you know what I mean? It's gone to some other community or some other, you know what I mean? Yeah. People who are doing the things that, just on putting things together as groups and as communities and villages and stuff, the things that we should be doing.
With ourselves, man. So, with that being said, man, EZIUM, bro, I appreciate you, bro. We
no
gonna
doubt,
keep
man.
our money circulating.
Yeah, we gonna circulate. We gonna spend with us. We gonna, hey.
All day, and it ain't to me. It's not. I'm not against.
It's nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? It's like it ain't nothing personal for them. You know what I'm saying? They make sure that they are good. You know what I mean? They make sure that they spend their money within their community. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? You can't be. Hey, what's wrong with that? You know what I mean? Like, how you gonna be mad at them because they spend their money in their community and they make they people richer? You know what I mean? We don't say we take from each other. We gonna steal it from you. Man. You know what I mean? Like,
it's fucked up.
Gotta change, man.
Gotta change.
Gotta change.
And it's gonna change soon. And we about to, we chopping it up, bro. I got some more questions for you, brother. We got some more questions for you, but we finna go to a quick break. But before we go to this break, man, first of all, I'm gonna ask you, whose mic is this?
Yes, EZIUM. You already know.
Man, and we got the song Brother Keeper's coming up, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's my jam.
That's my shit too,
Hey,
man.
Brother's Keeper, man. This song right here, just something I wrote on the fly. Really about what I was doing in the time, the movement that I was trying to start. We just opened up the building on Broadway, the help center, and it was just really trying to just, you know what I mean, lead. You know what I mean? Even though I felt like I was never felt like I was a leader. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? It's just I just had the information. I just had the the knowledge, and I just knew how to, employ it and use it. So I feel like it's my job to, pass it on. You know what I mean? So that's where this song came from.
All right, here we go. My brother's keeper.
Hey, run that shit up, Chase.
They wolves in the sky, through the wall from all your eyes. Fools believe in lies, gotta read between the lines. We on ice for 20 years, start off right on time. Went back to the hood, taught my youngest how to grind.
Taught my youngins how to shine, taught them how to use their mind. Navigate through hard times, how to put beside your pride. Gotta find your light inside and let your light shine. We was kings at one time, now we letting them define who we are as a man, they got me crying. Recognize that we divine, and they tryna keep us blind. They afraid of our strength, what would happen if we ride? Strategizing to divide with apparatus, we gon' rise. I ain't asked to be a teacher, but was born to be a leader. Be a speaker for my people, always be my brother's keeper, yeah. Always be my brother's keeper. Always be my brother's keeper. I ain't asked to be a teacher, but was born to be a leader. Be a speaker for my people. Always be my brother's keeper, yeah. Always be my brother's keeper. Always be my brother's keeper. Always be my brother's keeper. Always be my sister's shelter. Always be my dad's right hand. Always be my mama's helper. We gon' pop out like umbrellas if we got a Rockefeller. Moving silence, never tell it. Was a felon, now I'm jealous. Now they listen like a reverend, so I use them like a vessel. They just jealous cause I'm special.
They just jealous cause I'm special. We gon' pop out like umbrellas if we got a Rockefeller. Moving silence, never tell it. Was a felon, now I'm jealous.
I ain't asked to be a teacher, but was born to be a leader. Be a speaker for my people. Always be my brother's keeper, yeah. Always be my brother's keeper. Always be my brother's keeper. I ain't asked to be a teacher, but was born to be a leader. Be a speaker for my people. Always be my brother's keeper, yeah. Always be my brother's keeper. Always be my brother's keeper.
Friday, June 21st, Big V will be in the building. 12344 Natural Bridge. Come and see us. June 21st, Friday. Big V, still on the rocks.
Cottonless scam little brother on Browns Lock Road. All in the day of a hustler. Name Vito. I represent struggle. But you struggle from where I'm from, one day you gon' hustle. And if your hustle is pretty, what you have is double. And after your double is perfected, that is I withstood some sad shit. Sold real BBC on Craigslist. Hold up.
Yes, was ashamed to be nappy head and all. Ain't no change in me. So rough it was, downright wrong, I tell you. Nobody never gave us nothing. The tough time, it made us something different. Stretch the road, new something to see. Every state on the map, a different something to eat. Daps and handshakes, it meant nothing.
What we do to get here, say that boy. Lay it down and bring it to you raw. Say that boy. Hey, now we heard some, suffer for more. Chase what we work for. Hated for the cussing, but the hatred it made us cuss more. Held on when it was hard. Stepped up, took charge. Ran through what we scared of. What was we afraid for? Look at what we made of. Hard times done made us. Being here is alright, but must believe we want more.
Got enough to cut? Oh, no, hell no, boy. Got enough to cut? Oh, no, hell no, boy. Got enough to cut? Got enough to cut?
St. Louis is special.
Now you don't see me, ain't no money, where you be at? Fuck you gon' see me and they hate, where you be at? Now you don't see me as a sucker, where you be at?
That's what we doing on May 8th. Starting May 8th, we're gonna light this bitch up. Y'all better turn up and still in the rock. We're gonna flip the whole city upside down. Still on the rock.
Yeah. We are back on Whose Mic Is This with my fam. EZIUM in this bitch,
What's up?
Hey, we chopping it up, man. We about to get to some trending topics, bro.
Okay.
You know, I haven't been able to talk to you like I wanted to talk to you, you know, about certain shit. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely, you know, he kicked off the year with the Shannon Sharp interview, you know. So let's talk about that Cat Williams interview. We ain't forgot about you, Cat.
Hell, hey, man.
He started it off.
You hear me?
What you think about that? What you think, man?
Man, I mean, he's spitting the truth, man. You know what I mean? Like, and man, Cat, you know, people like they say dude's like a genius. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's super smart. Him, man. I'm telling somebody else who be talking to Terrence Howard. Say them dudes are geniuses, man. Like, you know what I mean? So
Terrence Howard on some shit, boy.
Yeah, and they exposing it. You know what I mean? Like this is the age of technology, so you can't really stop nobody from getting the information out to the people and to the masses no more. You know what I'm saying? All you can do is try to control it, but you know, they get out and then when they can't control it, what they do is try to make it like it's propaganda or like it's blasphemy or you know what I'm saying, or try to, you know what I'm saying, discredit the person. You know, say they smoking crack or say they doing it, you know what I mean, and all this old stuff. That's the first thing they say, oh, you on drugs, and you know what I mean, like, but nah, them dudes, man, like Cat Williams, man, he be on point. I ain't gonna say everything he say, but like
some of it, I would say
some of it I think is just like entertainment. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Cause he a fucking entertainer.
He's entertainer, so you know what I'm saying. Some of the stuff he's saying is entertainment, but you definitely gotta read between the lines, and a lot of stuff he's saying though got some truth in it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he's strategic, like, you know what I'm saying. He's set on that stuff and waited. You know what I mean? And put together a whole campaign. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was ready. He already got old booked and everything. Like, he's like, yeah, okay, get this ready.
Yeah. But what was one of the things that you got out of what he said?
I was gonna say, man, like, everything just kind of repeats itself, man. Ain't nothing really new, you know what I'm saying? More people might reinvent it or you know what I mean, retwist it, or but man, everybody copied off of something, you know what I'm saying? Like, people took Jordan shots, they don't make, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't, so, and he made it his own, you know what I mean? So I don't really feel like, you know what I mean, is that deep. I feel like it was more just like the publicity stunt, and I feel like he really trying to wake people up to something bigger. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get people attention. You know what I mean? Because the way he came back out, you know what I mean, with the whole demeanor, the chain, you know what I'm saying, a lot of different things that was a little different about him. You know what I'm saying? So
he had me mesmerized, bro.
Right.
I would say this: the one thing I got from him was when he said, when Shannon Sharp like, "Ain't you afraid that they gonna blackball you or get you?" He was like, the devil don't make your blessings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why is we tripping off of that when, you know, if that's what you know, I ain't no Christian or nothing, but I do believe in a higher power. I don't know what the fuck it necessarily is, but, you know, I know the evil shit don't bring you blessings, so why you scared of it? Or why you know what I'm saying?
When it's time, it's time. I just feel like he felt like it was time, because you know what I mean, like, knowing a lot of stuff, man, like, and I mean, I can relate, you know what I mean, because a lot of things I want to go in there and say, I don't say, you know what I'm saying, for real, because, you know what I'm saying, like, it gets real deep, you know what I'm saying, but, and I understand, you know what I mean, because you don't want people coming for you, blackballing you, you don't want, you know what I mean, because they are assassins, you know what I'm saying, that's one of the biggest, like, they'll take you out, you know what I mean, like, no won't blink an eye. You know what I mean? Like they savages, man. You know what I mean? Like they caveman. You know what I mean? Like so they got that mentality. They savages. You know, so all that blue collar stuff and stuff they talking about, man. Nah, the people that run the world are killers. Yeah. Like for real.
Just like get rid of them.
Yeah, and won't think twice about it. You know what I mean? Like,
damn. And that's crazy, man, because I know I had interviewed Big V, you know what I'm saying? I asked him about the Illuminati, and he will not talk about it. Like, he'll say whatever, like what normal, regular people say, but he ain't speaking on it. So,
I like, you know what I mean? Like, amongst a different crowd and different, you know what I'm saying, group of, amongst my peers, we might have a different conversation, you know what I mean? But I mean, yeah, you do worry about that, and especially being, you know, on that level, you know what I mean? So I feel like he's doing it now because he's not dumb. He know, you know what I'm saying, what's gonna come behind it. So he's prepared. You know what I'm saying? He's already got something, you know what I'm saying, where he's prepared for whatever is gonna come.
Yeah, and hey, I'm learning. That's why talking to Big V and listening to Cat Williams let me know that I just want to be under the radar right there.
Right.
If I'm even going that way. Right. I don't want to be.
Yeah. See, I ain't got to be. I mean, I'm good with just helping the people that I'm around that I encounter. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to be in front of a million people. You know what I'm saying? Like I just pass my lessons on to people I encounter on a daily basis, new people I meet. You know what I'm saying? And you know, on that level. But yeah. Yeah. And I feel like the social media is a reason. Like I be scared to like certain posts. You know what I'm saying? Like I be wanting to save certain things and stuff. I'm like, they you know, they configuring the algorithms. They knowing, okay, man. Do you remember this movie called Majority Report? Yeah. Back in the day. So think of, you know what I'm saying, Majority Report. You know what I'm saying? Like where they can take your preferences or what you know what I'm saying, what you got going on in your life and determine who you gonna be 10 years from now or 15 years from now. You might be a threat, you know what I'm saying, 15 years from now. So they're going to kill you now as a kid. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's like they try to do Jesus. You know what I'm saying? The story of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Minority Report. But
I'm gonna look that movie. I saw it, but I need to watch it again.
Yeah, that's what it was about. It was about him going back in the past.
Who was it?
I want to say that's Steven Seagal. Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, okay.
Sylvester Stallone. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it had to do something like that. Like they would report about somebody who was going to like be a problem in the future. You know what I'm saying? And they was trying to get them when they was, you know what I'm saying, before they even became a problem. Wow. They was going back in the past.
And murking motherfucker. That's man. I better leave me alone. Leave me alone.
But yeah, they know. Just from your behaviors and what you liking, you know what I mean, what you doing on a daily, they keep track of all that stuff.
Man, fucking Facebook. That's why I've been chilling. Fuck yeah. I just been promoting on that.
I just promote. Smoke. Man. Post my son, you know, stuff like that. But if you want to get into that, we can really have some church.
Right.
Yeah.
All day. We gonna we don't want to give everybody everything all at once. We gonna have a couple of who's mics, man. Mm-hmm. All right, now we finna move to my boy Puffy, bro.
Oh man.
What you think? You think they railroading them? What you think?
Yeah, I mean, whatever they want that he got, you know what I'm saying? He ain't give them. He paying for it. Like,
you think
I think he got too cocky, man. Like I think that happened with a lot of, you know what I'm saying, the entertainers. They get too cocky, and really y'all just puppets. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all don't run. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? How much money you got? You know what I mean? Like y'all ain't them guys. You know what I'm saying? Like we know who them guys is. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to running this world. You know what I'm saying? So you know, and I don't care who you is. They want to turn you down. The only person that I feel like, goddamn me, they can't really fuck with is Trump. You know what I'm saying? Trump goddamn me, click, like Trump, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
you know what
like
he
you know what I'm
doing.
saying? Trump know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? But all the other people, man, I ain't really got no power like that. Like Trump got power. You know what I'm saying? Like he go Russia, we tied in with what we got nuclear bomb. You know what I'm saying? Like so they trying to. You see they on his ass. You see how he coming like. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't giving one fuck.
He don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, all right, then I go Putin. Hey, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude plugged in like that. But ain't nobody else, man. These dudes think that they get too big, and then when people, you know what I'm saying, tell them if they ain't feeling their agenda, or when they say, you know what I'm saying, oh, no, I'm not finna do that and stuff, man, look, they can take you out the game.
All day.
Yep.
What you, when I saw that videotape, so my thing is, cause my people's been telling me this, you know, I don't really be keeping up on certain shit, but with Puffy, I know they rated this shit, and then once they rated this shit, that's when that tape come out.
Mm-hmm.
So how many tapes you think they got of motherfuckers? I think they rated that shit for them tapes.
Yeah, they did it for them tapes. Now I ain't saying like the shit he did. I know he doing fucked up.
Yeah.
But they been knowing that he was doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like they just found out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and that's the same thing with a lot of the entertainers who got sent up like that. You know what I mean? If you dig deeper, they had something that they wanted. You know what I'm saying? Or something that they, you know what I'm saying, wouldn't give them. But
so you thinking R. Kelly was about his publishing or something?
Yeah, about his masters and
all that. I'm pretty sure.
Yep, it's catalog. It's catalog. Cause a lot of them people died because they catalogs.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
I heard
that's
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like
repeat a cycle. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Like you getting murked over your own shit?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Right.
God damn.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say this about Puffy, man. When I saw that that Drinks Champ interview with him and Fabulous, cause I didn't believe the gay shit.
Man,
you know what
there's
I'm
so many
saying?
clips now where you be like, damn, I ain't see that.
Right.
You like, dang.
Like, they know he gay.
Yeah.
Like I could tell the
You could tell, man. You could tell, like they knew what was going on. You could tell some of them felt awkward. Like I seen a lot of different ones where it was awkward. It was like you know what I'm saying? But then I seen some where like they was just flat out saying like, man, I love you, and like they said, I'm like, damn, I'm like, man, is this a voiceover?
Right.
Like, I'm like, yeah,
damn, like,
but he didn't. It's like he didn't even hide it.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He put it right in our face, and we never even seen it.
We ain't never tripped off of it like that, bro.
Yeah, we ain't tripped off of it.
Because he was around, we thought
he was just like a happy person. Like, oh, man, I love you, man. I love you. Kiss him motherfuckers. We just thought he was just, you know what I'm saying?
Right. This dude busting these boys out.
Busting them down.
Like, come on, bro. Like, and then when he did what he did to old girl, and they showed that tape, I was very, like, the gay shit, because that's, to me, all them dudes, y'all knew he was gay, bro.
Right, y'all, and y'all had a choice.
Yeah.
And it mattered, you know what I'm saying?
You know what the fuck you was doing. But when I saw that, I'm like, it kind of, it made me think, it made me lower my respect for him when I saw that. Because how comfortable he was when he was sitting down and would just do something at her. Like, I'm like, bro, my boy, shout out to Kenny, he got a podcast, Cool Conversations. He didn't want to shit
tap
on
in with them too. Right.
Yeah. Oh, you got something with him?
I got to tap in with them too.
You gonna have fun. You gonna have fun with him.
Yeah, you know that's we be going. We got a little guys show we doing every year and stuff. We went to Vegas last year.
Okay.
So we trying to see we going to Miami this year.
Oh.
Yeah, me, him, Rico, Mook, a couple of
okay.
So
y'all gonna be
Yeah.
What date is that? Don't tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah. We talking about that. You might have to come out for a couple days with her, you know, with a quick
all day
in and out, man. Get a nice little Airbnb, and you know what I mean.
I fuck with Miami. It's nice as fuck out there, bro.
Right.
It's worth it.
Yeah, I ain't been yet though.
Okay. All right. Don't go doing fucking hurricane season though. I think it's flooding over there now. Actually, I think it's a hurricane. I saw some flooding like a couple of days ago, but it is what it is, bro. All right, so we all know Puffy gay as fuck.
Right.
And whoever after this guy, I don't know Puffy.
He pissed somebody off.
Yeah,
he made somebody off. He pissed the wrong person off.
Hey, it is what it is. And shit, I think the beginning story of how he made it was some gay shit.
Right, with Clive or something. Yeah.
So, you know, people, I'm not. It's weird out there, bro.
It's weird. That's all I'm gonna say.
It make me just
weird
like,
out here, man.
I'm good.
It's weird.
I'm on
and that's
some
another
cute
thing.
shit.
Like, you know, even my son, like people, you know, I get my son to acting and stuff. I'm too worried to even try to put him in that industry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't want something to be no child star. You know what I mean? Like, I'm cool. I really put him. He gonna learn how to do this trade. He gonna be 10 years old building. You know what I'm saying? Like houses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like
all day.
I don't never want him to feel anybody into that type of power over him or you're in control of your life. And I feel like in the industry they is. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care who you are. I don't care if you biggest star in the world. If they want to corrupt you and then take you down and they come up with a plan, devise, you say you did that, you know what I'm saying, and take you all the way down from 100 to 0, you know what I'm saying?
Build
like,
you up and break
you down, you know what I mean? Like I don't know I had that type of power over me, you know what I'm saying? Like
that's real. That's what Vito told me. His phrase was, "Fuck that, I can go sell drugs."
Right. Right, you know what I mean? Like come back down to, you know what I'm saying? Like I can figure something else out.
You hear me? It ain't that motherfucking serious. All day. All right, now let's go to this was fresh. Drake, Kendrick, who won?
Man, you know Kendrick smoked his ass. Smoked his ass. Man.
Hey, it smoked him. I gotta commend Kendrick, bro, cause he did it
gracefully too, didn't he?
Man, I loved every minute of it. Now I'm gonna be honest. I give Drake the push up one. I give him that it was, even though I wasn't fucking with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, but I had to listen to it just to listen to it. And it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. But that last one he did, he wrote that one, and it was whack.
Right.
That shit was super whack to me.
Super whack.
Yeah. And I could tell he wrote it.
Yeah, man. So yeah, Kendrick. That last one, he just went off on him. I'm just like,
boy, I loved it, bro.
Man,
hey, Kendrick, thank you, bro. Thank you. I had to thank him because Drake, to me, Drake was what we never. He was like the person. I don't even know how he made it this far.
Man, you heard me?
You know,
like, I don't even know. Like, you don't really have no identity, really, in the. You know what I'm saying? Like. I don't know what you are. I don't know to describe you as no rapper, no, you know what I'm saying, no singer, no artist. I like, who are you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like who is this guy? He's a plant.
He's
to
a
me.
plant. That's what I was gonna say. He's a plant. You know what I mean?
Like, dude.
He's a plant, man. And that's why it's like that. And you could tell other entertainers, you know what I'm saying, like that kind of got that same type of vibe, are plants. You know what I mean? Like you just heard. You don't really have no like visions or doing anything, or you know what I'm saying, like you ain't trying to build no schools, or you ain't trying to, like you just here. You just, you know what I'm saying, like
here to rape the fucking.
You just here to and mislead the kids, and that's it.
And mislead the masses. I'm gonna tell this story, man, cause my queen, you know, she was, you know, and I don't fault nobody, cause I got a straight. I ain't gonna say his name, but I got my homie that's a hood homie that fuck with Drake like that, and I'm just, you know, I'm just looking at him like,
right.
He not no cornball dude either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't know if he fucking with me or what when he be talking that shit.
So he said he fucking with him like
well,
he that nigga.
Yeah, like, you know, I'm like, he was like, look, I'm not gonna take away that he make hits. I'm not taking away from that. But going against Kendrick and the culture, bro, he's not that. No. I knew that. I knew that when he was on Degrassi.
Right. He's not, definitely not
No.
I don't consider him one of us.
He ain't one of us.
I wouldn't accept him in my neighborhood.
No, bro, get your ass
out. You come outside. You can take everything you got. Come outside.
Little big head ass dude. But I let her see because obviously she didn't do her background check on him, and she was just falling for that line. Oh, he lying. First of all, when have we ever in a rap battle tripped off if who was telling the truth or not? Nigga,
right.
It's like Jones.
It's Jones.
You know what I'm saying?
We say the craziest, funniest thing.
Right.
You gotta say who say the truth.
Right.
You can say anything. I'm make anything up.
That's some bitch shit. Oh, that ain't, you get. Oh, that ain't true. No, nigga, we making motherfuckers who. This is for impact.
Right. Don't nobody know. Shit, what you mean ain't true? We the only ones that know this shit. I'm gonna say all type of shit.
So when she was doing that, I'm like, look, you ain't. I'm like, listen, here, let me show you who, and show her interview with him on his reality show. Boy,
yeah.
You should have seen her face. She said, "Oh hell no." That's Drake.
Right.
I'm like, yes, that's who you almost defended it. She just was like, okay. I reeled her back in, man.
It don't make sense, man.
Yeah, that shit don't make no sense, man.
People are just so naive, man, and blind.
Yeah.
You know.
That's
go fall for anything. But you know, that's the majority.
Man, and that's real, and that's one thing that I was getting on too with like back in the day with the Jim Crow and all that. It's like, man, it's 60 years later, and we are actually I think we're actually too integrated into this system. And I ain't saying, you know, I ain't on no Trump shit trying to destroy the democracy and all that.
Right.
But I am on, you know, we do need to come together more. You know what I'm saying? Or utilize, because we got more people in the government now.
Right.
It's definitely more people that look like us in the government. It's definitely more people that look like us that's in the justice center, justice system.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We just need to get a better message between, a better connection between them and us and the people. Just a better connection with each other, man. I think we spreading apart too far. You know what I'm saying? Wanting what white people wanted back in the day, I think has fucked us up a little bit.
Yeah, I did. I just talked about the same thing with somebody the other day. Like that really, you know what I'm saying? Like what that stuff ain't for us. You know what I mean? Like
So, with that being said, bro, I gotta ask you this the last question of the day, because you brought up Trump, Biden or Trump, bro. Who you with?
I mean, I got two. I'm gonna grab for Trump. Shit, I ain't gonna lie.
For Trump too. Jesus. So tell me why, because I need to, because I'm not voting for Trump.
Right.
I can't get with him. But it's a lot of people that I respect who is voting for Trump. So, you know, at first I used to just go off on people, but
right.
I need to know the psyche of why would you vote for a person that's a rapist, who say he'll grab him in the pussy, who talk about being a dictator and talking about fucking up democracy as it is. And plus, regardless, I know people say he ain't racist, but if you look up his shit, he just said that shit.
Man,
everybody,
all of them got some racism. You know? Like,
I know, but I'm talking about Trump. I'm talking about in this day and age right now, and he's very comfortable saying it. So, just tell me. I don't want to hear about nobody else, because that's what a lot of people do too. I want to know why you voting for that type of guy.
Well, I mean, for me, it ain't got really. I can't. judge them. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to you know what I'm saying, what works for me as a business owner. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense for me to fuck with Trump because Trump gonna make sure motherfuckers who run the businesses who are busting their ass and making money. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You gonna be able to get these on. You know what I'm saying?
You sure about that?
I mean, that's what he showed me from last time. You know what I'm saying?
Sure about that?
You know what I'm saying? That's what he showed me from last time.
You sure? So, COVID. That's how many business went out of business because he fucked up COVID, and then I'm just asking. Yes, do you?
Businesses closed. Small businesses, most businesses don't succeed. So I don't know how many closed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because of COVID, but I mean,
and
he also created programs for people to get them loans if you had businesses. So
loans.
I mean, businesses fail, man. A lot of times it's because of them. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got an opportunity,
but that was him. COVID was his fault.
Yeah, COVID. You can't just blame it on him.
Yes, I
can.
COVID. Let me give
COVID.
Let me give you
COVID
an example.
been something that was been planned before he even came into office.
Let me give you an example. I can't argue with if you think that.
Right.
But this is what I'm gonna tell you. This. You heard of Ebola.
Mm-hmm.
You heard of the what's that? The chicken flu? What was that shit? Bird flu.
Bird flu.
Okay. You heard of those.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Would you say COVID was like that? Was what that? Those or that was
just another pandemic.
Another pandemic. So.
Which are always like man-made, man.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
That's not what I'm going. That's not my angle when I'm saying this. My angle is we never had nothing shut us down except for like the Spanish flu back in the 1910s when you didn't know shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He mishandled that. He did on purpose. You know what I'm saying? He could have did things to stop it. He didn't even believe in it. Like I'm watched this guy. He didn't believe and he told you to drink bleach. This is real. This is real life. You know what I'm saying? So, man, we finna straight have Trump in office.
Well, I'm saying, okay, so you saying,
damn, this
I'm
is
saying,
fucked up.
You saying
woo.
that? I mean, I feel like I didn't believe in it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it was real. People died because of that.
I mean, I didn't believe in it as far as people. More people die a year from the flu. That's the regular flu. So it wasn't like it ain't like people just in Family Dollar falling out and suffocating. I ain't seen nobody fall out, suffocate from this. What they say is gonna happen when you.
I know people
die.
who died.
You know what I'm saying?
I got family members who died because of COVID, and I got people who to this day still got PTSD because of that. So
yeah, I'm not saying that it wasn't real, but it's not. It wasn't more of it's not more of a threat than the common flu. More people die from the flu. So why is this being? You know what I'm saying? Why are we putting so much? Why not some people be worried about the flu?
Why did we? Because we got vaccines for that. Because I got a vaccine for that shit.
But more people still die from it though. Still than they die from COVID.
Shut down, regardless if it's
because that was part of the agenda. That's what
part of his agenda.
I ain't gonna say his agenda.
I ain't
gonna say his agenda because he's not really cautious.
Y'all giving this dude a pass? He was the president.
I'm not giving him a pass.
He was the president. It's his fault. So y'all telling me? So now
I don't believe that the president. I don't believe the president is like the ultimate shot caller.
So what? 9/11.
You know what I'm saying?
9/11. Who did that? That wasn't George Bush.
No, I don't think it was George Bush. That George Bush. Look, these people are just a cast. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just in these roles, but they are not the ones who are really calling the shots.
So if he's not really calling the shots, why you think that he gonna do something for business? So you don't give him COVID, but you give him the PPP loans. This is not making sense to me.
Because he's not the one that's calling the shots. So I mean, if we talking about how can I benefit from if it's Biden, You know what I'm saying? Or if it's Trump, you know what I'm saying? So we ain't talking about, you know what I'm saying, like who I think on, you know, impose a disease or you know what I'm saying. But I'm saying as far as like as a business owner, it benefits me because that's what he does things for that. But as far as the things like that, as far as like these pandemics and things like that, this stuff is already like in play.
I don't believe that.
I don't think that he started the COVID. You know what
I
I'm saying?
didn't say he started it. He didn't do the proper things to not let it get to America. Just like when Ebola came, it got to a hospital and it was stopped. When the first one got to us, it was stopped.
Right.
When COVID got here, Trump denied that it was real. He did. The president of the United States said it wasn't real, and then it came, and it was real. So if you saying that, and I'm hearing what you're saying it was somebody above him. If it was somebody above him, then he was part of it because he said it wasn't real, and it was.
Yeah, definitely he's part of it. He's part of it, definitely. I mean, he's part because.
So why would you want?
I mean, what has Biden has said racist things. They got him on video.
That was 100 years ago.
It don't matter though.
Yes, it does matter. Just like when you went to jail 20 years ago, that don't matter.
So he ain't racist no more.
I don't. Well, I'm gonna say.
I mean,
like
racist is something that's just bred into you. You are. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen. You want me to answer the question?
Yeah.
That was he was like fucking 30 years old. He's 81
now you gonna give him a
now.
pass.
Yeah, you gonna give him a rapist a pass? I'm gonna definitely give him. I'm gonna be honest.
Right.
I believe, first of all, Biden.
Ain't neither one of them right.
Let me finish.
At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not voting for nobody. I'm not gonna ever vote for nobody ever in my life. I'm not gonna vote. You know what I'm saying, for anybody.
Right.
But I'm just saying we was talking about, you know what I'm saying, if I had to choose one.
Right.
And I told you that's why I would choose them. But
this is what I'm saying.
Ain't what I'm right.
I'm gonna give you, because I want to say this because people. I'm gonna give you this answer. Trump, from 2000, when did he get in? 16? Yeah, 2016 to now. I'm going off of those actions right there. In those actions, when he became president, he was racist toward Barack. He had racist rallies, and he was bankrupt like 4 fucking times. So when people say, "Oh, he's a good businessman," do your really research.
I ain't say
Do your research. Not you.
A lot of programs
not you.
For people.
I'm talking about other people.
If you was a business
do
owner,
your research. Hold on, let me finish.
You was a business owner during that time, and
do your research.
In order.
He's bankrupt 4 times as a businessman. He don't pay contractors when he don't want to pay contractors.
That's what he did with his money.
Wrong.
But if he give you a chance to get $200,000, that don't mean you got to do that though.
That's
he
wrong.
give you a chance.
Right. I'm talking about
200,000.
morals of a person. Not. I get what y'all saying.
I can't.
And I ain't talking about you.
If I was gonna vote, I can't vote. If I was gonna vote, I can't vote off of that person's.
But let me finish.
More, I had to vote off of what
I'm
laws
to the people,
or whatever bills.
I'm talking to the people who
you know what I mean?
They
have
when
to.
y'all say that Biden was racist, because people bring that up. That was he was 30-something years old. Since he's been a president, you know who he got as a vice president? A black queen. You know who he was the vice president? You know who he was the vice president of? The first black president. You know who he got speaking for him? A black queen. Nah, don't do. Let me talk. Let me talk. So to me, just like if a person go serve their time and they change their ways, I give them their props for that.
Yeah, but I also,
you know what I'm saying? I know white people that's not racist. I've been around white people who was raised by racist people, and once they met me, you know, they probably was racist at that time, but once they met me and we got into it, we done got grown and they're not racist.
Right.
They got black women or black men now with kids.
I agree. I understand with you. I understand because some people just don't know. But at the same time,
so when you say that with Biden, it's not Trump. Trump is doing this shit now. He grabbed bitches in the pussy now. So my
time,
thing is, I'm trying to figure out.
I can't just say
how can you give somebody that pass and just be like,
I'm not giving nobody a pass. I don't fuck with none of one of them. You know what I'm saying? It's a hypothetical question. If I, you know what I'm saying, if I had to pick one, but I don't fuck with the government at all. You know what I'm saying? Biden, the presidency either. I don't fuck with none of it. You know what I'm saying?
Just tripping though.
But
wow, we that far. That's where we at though. You not the only one though. Well, you say you're not gonna vote for nobody, but I got people in New York, like stay in New York. They with Trump too.
Because they not judging them by his character. Because I mean, because it ain't gonna benefit them. You know what I'm saying? Like when people voting for the president who they feel like is going to benefit them more in their life. You know what I'm saying? Because you looking at the bill, this bill right here.
So you think he's going to give PP loans? That's why the black people voting for him. That's the only reason, because they not going off his character like you said.
At the same time, I got to question Biden because of his past. I got to question what he's doing. It could be a strategic play. You know what I'm saying? To try to gain the black votes.
He already in office
doing
though.
This and that. You know what I mean?
He already in office though, and he ain't doing nothing racist in office. He's been a great president, bro.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really keep up with the
I do though.
much,
That's
you know
what I'm saying.
So I
do.
I can't really say
jobs been up. Hey, so since you don't
jobs,
know,
see that's.
Hold on, let me finish.
That right there alone, I feel like is a trap. Even you know what I'm saying, like that right there is a cycle that they try to trap in. A job, you know what I'm saying, going to school, get a job, pay all this money.
So you think everybody can do what you do?
Yeah, if they,
you think everybody can do what come on.
At one point in time, they did. At one point in time, everybody did.
No,
everybody, even man, everybody. A village was.
A lot of people was in jail and still.
No, I ain't talking about like before jail. I'm talking about like we as a people. We ain't talking about 50 years from now, 100 years from now.
Okay, today.
Today,
you think everybody can do what you can do today? Let's talk about today. 2024. Do you think everybody can not work and do what you do?
I don't think everybody can just stop right now and stop what they're doing and do it. But I'm saying it got to start somewhere. We got to get back to that somewhere.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
I get that. My point is, some people do care about jobs, and somebody want to go out and get a job.
Right.
So jobs are up, and it's jobs like, how can I say this? The statistics for minorities, people that look like me and you, are higher than it's ever been, especially for our black queens. And I'm not just talking about regular jobs, I'm talking about politics, government jobs, justice jobs, people in the government. It's the highest it's ever been, period. That's because of Biden, bro. He does it. He did that. And people are not giving one. I don't get it. But I do get it. You explained it to me. It's the PP loans. They want more PP loans.
That's the only thing they can do for me. Like, I don't vote with the government. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't my thing. Voting is not my thing. You know what I'm saying? My thing is running up my business, building my trust, and trying to build, you know what I'm saying, like a foundation and generational wealth for my kids.
For these years, have you been good? How you been feeling as far as doing what you do since you've been out? Have you been good or have you been fucked up? Can you?
No, I mean I've been good. I might have fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But I was definitely good. I definitely was in position to, you know what I'm saying, be in a better position than I'm in now. You know what I'm saying? I fucked up, but it's because of that
So
I was. You know what I'm saying? Because I had my business, I had my paperwork in order, I had my accounts in order. You know what I'm saying? I was able to make a big move. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I fucked it up. You know what I'm saying?
But my point is,
I'm good.
You good, right?
I'm still good.
Right. So I can say the same thing. Since Biden been in, I've been great. I'm
gonna be good. Whoever the president is, I'm gonna be good. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't.
Do you got a 401k plan?
Nah.
So people who was invested in the 401k plan, you can ask anybody. When Trump was in and that COVID shit hit, it went down. That money gone. That money was gone. When Biden got back in, it came back.
Right, but see, and it's two different. We talking about two different point of views though. So if we're looking at this from somebody who's working a 9 to 5 and working a job, you know what I'm saying, that hurts them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we're looking at it for somebody who's a business owner and they creating all these loans and grants and stuff like that for a business owner, then it's a plus for us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's two perspectives. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
but the most perspectives is you got to hit both perspectives though. So basically, to me, people are saying, all right, Trump gave us PP loans, but fuck everybody. So fuck everybody who died from COVID. Fuck everybody who business went down because of COVID. You know what I'm saying? So it is two perspectives. Don't you need a middle one?
Because I can't.
Don't you need a middle ground? I'm just saying.
It's really never no middle ground though. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
I kind of think it's been a middle ground for I can't say when Barack did. I think like since Biden got in, it's been a middle ground. I just think people just fucking mad because they spoiled. Ain't nobody. We good. Like we are actually good, bro. How's we not good?
You talking about we say we? Who do you?
People.
Well,
I'm
like,
seeing look it up.
As
I'm
a
not
nation,
hurting.
you talking about as a culture, or you talking about?
I'm saying as America. We good. As far as America, we good. Okay. We better than a lot of other countries. You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Have you been in other countries?
I don't. I mean, it depends on your perspective. You know what I mean?
What's your perspective?
I don't feel like.
I think we got PTSD from slavery, and we just for black people to me, for some black people to fall under Trump, we got PTSD. Trump? But I'm gonna leave it at that.
I feel like we got bigger problems than that, like with our kids and like this generation from probably 25 on down.
You right.
I mean, like I don't feel like we good at all.
Trump's
like,
not gonna help that.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think Biden is either. Like I don't think the government is gonna help it at all. I think I think the government is the cause of it. You know what I'm saying? We at psychological warfare. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been at psychological warfare for years. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so what's the threat? Let's talk about because I need to get into this. What's the threat today?
The threat right now is us realizing who we are and how, you know what I'm saying, like how powerful all this information that's being posted on the internet and the truth of, you know what I'm saying, like who we are and how we should be, you know what I'm saying, eating and moving and things like that is gonna really like help us. They do the opposite, you know what I'm saying? Like if you look at who own all these food companies and things like that and stuff like that, it's the government, you know what I'm saying? And if you look at what's in our foods and stuff like that, it's real. Things that stop our brain growth. It's things that stop our, you know what I'm saying, like everything we've been taught about food and things like that, things we've been eating has been a lie. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Like has been a lie. You know what I mean? Like
so that's the government. So how can we fix that? You think Trump is the answer to that, or we just
I don't think Trump is the answer. We as a people, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna take we as a people are just waking up, and right now it's like the age of awakening. A lot of people are waking up and doing things, and now you see a lot of people getting farms and growing their own foods and things like that. But now, when the government see that, you know what they say? Oh, no, hold up. We gonna put a law in place. If you got a garden bigger than this, we need to know about it. Yeah. You can't just go over and do a 2-acre garden. You know what I'm saying? No, we need to know. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? So now, you know what I'm saying? They want to restrict what you can grow and how much you can grow and how you can distribute it.
True.
Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? This is natural. Like, y'all don't own the earth. You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
it's bigger. I see what you're saying. So it's just bigger. It's bigger than Trump and Biden, pretty much.
It's bigger than
it's about.
Like,
for real, it's about us.
Like that's more the entertainment part. I feel like that's a distraction. You know what I'm saying? Keep us entertained when it comes.
But I'm trying to figure out though. So back in the day when it's the civil rights movement and all this shit, right? So what is it now? What is it now? What's the point now?
Now nobody's fighting for anything. Nobody's fighting for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's a lot of shit that still need to be changed. You know what I mean? But
yeah, we done, bro. It seems like we done. We're not done in the. I don't know, man. I think it's a done deal for a certain shit. I don't know.
It's like we I mean, Americanized. You know what I mean? Like other countries. You know what I'm saying? Like, and really that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't too many countries that live like this. You know what I mean? Like we think we free. You know what I'm saying? But that's the trap in itself. You know what I'm saying? Like
what is free? And
what is freedom? You know what I'm saying? Like what is freedom?
That's what I'm asking. Like what? Because I'm trying to.
What is your freedom? You know what I'm saying?
Like my freedom is, you know what I'm saying, being able to do whatever I want to do with where we at. I kind of know that you're gonna be restricted, period, because you in the world. You only can breathe. You can only hold your breath.
You know what I'm saying? When you say that and being able to do whatever you want to do, you be like go to. Travel, go to a fancy restaurant,
to make money,
go
how
to,
I want to
you know
make
what I'm
money, pretty much. Being able to make money, how I can make money, you know what I'm saying?
What do you need the money for?
Raise my kids to live. That's where we at.
But see, we go to other countries, you know what I'm saying? They living. They got food.
They need money too.
They got, you know what I'm saying? They got everything they need. They ain't talking about no fancy clothes or no flashy car.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
But
they ain't tripping off of none of that. But they got everything that they need. They got good food. You know what I'm saying? They eat
so
good.
So do you want to live like somebody in Afghanistan or Palestine?
I would go off the grid. Like I would definitely like, you know what I'm saying? Like
so Canada, where?
I mean, I would live I would if I could get like some acres and be in the wilderness somewhere. I'd be a motherfucking crib out there. You know what I'm saying? Like.
So you wouldn't want to be in society. You don't like society.
I mean, I don't feel like where we going. I feel like it's gonna be a time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A point where it's gonna be like that. It may not be in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? But it might be my son's lifetime. You know what I mean?
So is that gonna be freedom when if money went away and all that stuff?
That's freedom because then ain't nobody got control over you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go out and work on a job for nobody. See, like that, like.
Are you sure?
That's really slavery because you had to go out and work for somebody when if there was no such thing as cash, no such thing as money, all you have to do is find you some skills that you can grow strawberries, you can grow apples, you can grow, you know what I'm saying, whatever,
so you don't
things
think
like
people
that.
would be trying to steal your strawberries or try to take over your land?
Yeah, they probably still gonna do all that. They ain't gonna ever stop. Won't ever stop. But I'm just saying, like you wouldn't have to require such, you know, a certain skill set and have to, you know what I'm saying, go through, spend all this money to go to school, $100,000, $150,000, you in debt, but only 20% of people find jobs in their career. You know what I'm saying? 80% of people never find a job in their career. They just spend $150,000 in debt, all this debt for work. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's real.
So like, this is just facts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking we dreaming. It's over. Like I don't think
like we a long way from. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we a long way from. You know what I'm saying? Where we. You know what I'm saying?
So,
get to be and how do we get there? I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
It
like
might be. I'm thinking it's Trump. Like I'm thinking from what I'm starting to understand now, because like I said, the people who say they either vote for him or whatever the case may be are smart people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm like maybe I'm telling you, but hopefully it's whatever happened on this election, if it's Trump, hopefully he do what people thinking that doing what they want. And I hope it's just not PP loans, man. I'm really hoping that's not what it is.
No, I don't know what it is.
I'm hoping it's just not that, bro.
I would say look deeper and think about self-sufficiency. You know what I'm saying?
These
like
motherfucking chemicals out the food.
Yeah, all this shit, bro. Like, ain't nothing safe in the food. Ain't nothing. like safe to eat food. Like I don't eat fast food. I don't eat food since I came home from prison. You know what I'm saying? I don't feed it to my son. You know what I mean? Because it's junk food. It's
gross.
It is junk food. It's in the category of junk food. It ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but yeah, man. And that's how they get us through the foods and the medicines. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. And you know. Just educate yourself. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to, I don't really want to say, like, I know everything, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I advise people all the time, read for yourself. Don't take nothing I say serious. Cause I don't, somebody tell me something, you just can't just tell me something. I'm like, oh, okay, straight up. I'm going to go tell somebody else that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to like, damn, straight up. I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to look it up, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to learn about it. But I ain't going to repeat nothing that I don't, you know what I'm saying? For like, I'm, you know what I'm saying, secure and saying. But
I got one more question for you about. So, do you believe Ronald Reagan brought in crack?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
definitely.
Okay.
Crack, the AIDS, all that stuff was man-made. Like,
okay. I'm just making sure,
guns,
man.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's documentaries. You know what I'm saying? Where the FBI agents going there and telling Tookie Williams and all them, telling you know what I'm saying? Hey, this train finna come through with these guns in her. You know what I'm saying? And they like. Epidemics, you know what I'm saying? They have to create epidemics to stop us, you know what I'm saying, from getting to they trying to control our population, really us, you know what I'm saying? Because they know who we are. They know who we are. So their whole agenda is to stop us from being, they ain't tripping off nobody else. They ain't doing this to nobody else, no other race, you know what I'm saying? Like their whole agenda is to stop us from being who we are.
And we need to stop that motherfucking shit, man.
Yeah.
And it starts with us.
Get in tune.
For real.
Uh-huh.
All right, hey, we having good conversation, baby.
Hey,
that's what it's all about, bro. That's what we say. I be wanting to have that.
I be passionate about like when it comes to like trying to help my people. You know what I'm saying? Like and wake people up, man. We need to get it together. So.
Hey, check out that the Soldier Story. Is that what it is with Denzel in there? I think it's called Soldier Story. Check that out, man. It's a lot of shit, bro. But
a lot of shit in the movies, boy.
Man.
I'm telling you, I bet like the movies.
It be telling you.
They be telling you.
So hey, we got a couple of more sections, man. We already over time, but you know what? This our shit. This our shit.
We jamming.
You heard me? Mm-hmm. So we about to go to a quick break. But before we go to this break, you know what I gotta ask you, bro. Whose mic is this?
Yeah, EZIUM in the building.
Yeah.
What's up?
We about to go to that Lady B. I know.
This is AK Green, none of that production.
Yeah, I'm just telling you how I feel. And when you say you want me, baby boy, come fuck with me. And when you say you need me, come let's do some cuddling. I need you in my life or I don't want nothing. Your hands all on my body, I'm hoping I don't scream. I know you've been through some real shit. I told you once before, baby, there's a difference. I belong to you, man, I'm hoping you don't switch. I belong to you, boy, you told me this is it. It's the little things I do, like when I lick my lips. The look in your eyes, yeah, I know you feel like shit. Tell me when you need me, cause you know I'm loving it. Can't tell me when you want it, cause you know she gon' drip. Whisper in my ear, then finish with a lick. I might grab up on you, shit, I might bite your lip. And start little fights just so I could get some dick. And never hide my feelings, you can handle this. And when you say you want me, baby boy, come fuck with me. And when you say you need me, come let's do some cuddling. I need you in my life or I don't want nothing. Your hands all on my body, I'm hoping I don't scream. I know you've been through some real shit. I told you once before, baby, there's a difference. I belong to you, man, I'm hoping you don't switch. I belong to you, boy, you told me this is it. Tell me about your past, boy, tell me about your pain. Tell me about your last bitch, what she playing games. I don't need no names, but I wanna hear your stories. You ain't gotta rush, cause I be here in the morning. I like that little thing that you do with your tongue. I like the way you look at me right after we done. I could talk about your sex all day and night. You told me be careful with your heart, alright. I got you. I'm just telling you how I feel. You touching me in places that I never felt before. Got my legs open, got me begging you for more. I wanna be nasty, I wanna lick you clean. Can we make a movie, we could fuck in every scene. I got some new tricks I was hoping I could show you. Not about the sex, sometimes I wanna hold you and have little talks, cause I know what make us closer. And never let you stress, take some weight up off your shoulder. And when you say you want me, baby boy, come fuck with me. And when you say you need me, come let's do some cuddling. I need you in my life or I don't want nothing. Your hands all on my body, I'm hoping I don't scream. I know you've been through some real shit. I told you once before, baby, there's a difference. I belong to you, man, I'm hoping you don't switch. I belong to you, boy, you told me this is it.
All right, we are back. All right, man. Y'all tuned in, man. We got that hot conversation, bro. I'm here with my boy EZIUM in this bitch.
Yeah. What's up?
All right, man. Hey, we got 2 sessions to go. This the session where people knew that you was coming in, so they got some questions for you, man.
Okay. What they got for me?
All day. So the first question is, where would you go to see the dopest indie underground artists here in St. Louis?
Where would I go? I would hear an indie artist.
Yeah, indie or underground.
I would go to There It Is Thursday.
There
You know
It
what I mean?
Is
Like There It
Thursday.
Is Thursday. Word Up, open mic, like
all day.
I'm right there. That's shit.
Shout out to Third Is Thursday, Rod Rico,
there
I've
it
been
is.
a God.
I swear it is.
All day. All right. The next question. How did you come up with the name? That was what I was gonna ask you.
Oh yeah, early.
Yeah, they was wanting to know how did you come up with the name EZIUM and what does it mean?
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, it was people just call me Easy Money. You know what I'm saying? EZIUM. So I just took that and basically just spelled it out. You know what I mean? I just wanted to be different with it. I didn't want to just be, you know what I'm saying, EZIUM. You know what I'm saying? Easy Money. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that was somebody who I was. You know what I'm saying? Like I had still got the hustling nature. It's just I'm doing it, you know, in a positive way. But so yeah, EZIUM. Man, I just want to reinvent myself. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes in life, that's what you got to do. You know what I mean? Never be afraid to reinvent yourself. You know what I mean? Like change for the better. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't reinvent myself and do something crazy and start getting on drugs. Which you know what I'm saying? Like when I was in prison, I did do drugs. I was on drugs. You know what I'm saying? For the first like 13, 14 years in there. You know what I'm saying? Like so it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? That went to, you know what I'm saying, building this. But yeah, so yeah, I just reinvented myself, man. EZIUM, EZIUM. Follow me on all platforms. Yep.
All day. All right. If you can have anything in the world, what would that be?
Man, if I got anything in the world, shit, I was land.
Man.
A bunch of land, you hear me? Hey, give me a state.
Give me all of it.
All of it, you hear me?
Man.
Yeah, and I'll be real, just land, because I'm a build. I love to build, so I'm gonna have zip lines and all type of tree houses. Like I'm gonna build. Like,
all day. All day. Man, you just made me think of something, but I'm gonna do that on the next one. Have you experienced unnecessary hate while you was trying to build?
Oh man, every which way I went, and yeah, for real. Like most of the people I helped or was helping and didn't help and did stuff for it, like, you know what I'm saying, turn around and cross me, you know what I'm saying, and stab me in the back, you know what I mean, hate on me, mad on me, you know what I'm saying, cause cause I do it, you know what I'm saying, I don't do no talking, I just get to it, I do it. If I say this is what I'm finna do, I'm finna do it, you know what I'm saying. Now if you with me, you with me. If you ain't, I'm finna do it without you, you know what I mean. And then people expect for me to steal, you know what I'm saying, break bread, you know what I'm saying, and like
that's weird.
that's crazy. I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, come on, let's do this. I got an idea or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I said, come on, let's get this bread. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And then when it's time to do it, don't nobody want to do it. But then you want me to share the fruits of my labor. You know what I'm saying?
The fruits of my labor.
The key word, mine. Like I did it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You could have did it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, but and people straight, you know what I'm saying, despise me, man. Like people try to extort me, all type of stuff. Like it got real deep. You know what I'm saying? Over some money with the same people I was feeding their families, all type of things. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey.
Man, we all going through that shit. That shit crazy. But you know what? It makes us stronger. Make you look lame.
Oh, for nobody with God.
You hear me?
I ain't worried about none of it.
All day. All right. So, besides that part, what's the hardest part about being? It say artist, but I want to say artist and an entrepreneur too.
Right. Man, the hardest part is having to be responsible for everybody. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, it can make you or break you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I when it comes to the entrepreneur and the business stuff, like, I've had people cost me huge contracts. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? I got to be responsible for everybody and what they doing. And people just don't take things serious. You know what I mean? They don't want to work. They don't want to do right. They want to steal. You know what I mean? Just the stupid stuff. Not realizing how it's going to affect, you know what I'm saying,
the bigger picture.
Me, and you know what I'm saying, what I'm building. You know what I'm saying? I got to a point where I was building something and it got tore down, you know what I'm saying, because of the people I was trying to give a chance to. You know what I mean? Because they ain't see the vision. You know what I'm saying? All they seen was, you know what I'm saying, it's quick money. So, that right there. Yeah.
Okay. Man, dropping some gems, y'all. Hey, we out here. We are out here working, motherfuckers.
I'm going to get it right this time around. You hear me?
All day. All day. Hey, I got your back. Fuck these clowns.
Hey.
All right, brother. With that being said, what's next for you?
What's next? So I'm back really trying to scale my business back up, get it back to a point, you know what I'm saying, where I can take on some contracts, got some good employees, help contracting, y'all follow me, you know, all platforms too, website, yeah, and I'm back on this music, man, like really just trying to, you know, be a mentor, you know what I'm saying, that's just image, you know what I'm saying, like, that's just come natural, you know what I'm saying, like, I come across, you know what I'm saying, people, younger people, I give them a job, I mentor them, not just even about the work, you know what I'm saying, that we're doing, but life in general, you know what I'm saying, and try to teach them, you know what I'm saying, give them whatever knowledge that I got, so, you know, always just doing that, man, working with people, man, and like I say, we back on this music, you know, entertainment, you know, poetry, just sharing my story, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we still, we went back to filming. We got the film, you know what I'm saying, coming out. Okay. You know, we finna get back to filming and that this fall. We got the June 22nd. I'm finna turn up. I'm finna put a show on y'all. I'm telling you, yeah, definitely gotta come out for this.
Hey, and we gonna have stuff for the kids. We're gonna have the cotton candy. I wish I had a flyer right in front of me. But it's a Teresa family. You probably know her, Teresa.
With the bouncy houses and stuff. Yeah, I did some work for her. So I know exactly who she is.
Yeah, she'll be here with the bouncy house.
Yeah.
She'll have the cotton candy, the snow cones, and popcorn. So bring the kids out. We got EZIUM motherfucking headlining. You know, we got Big B coming through with a special performance. We got T-Spirit. She'll be on it.
That's my girl. Wow.
The Stacks
She's
Brothers.
That heat.
Stacks
Brothers.
Yeah, it's going down, man. We're gonna have a great time, man.
My son gonna be in the building. My first time. My son gonna see me performing, so we definitely finna turn it up.
Oh yeah, we turn it up.
Oh
yeah. Hey, I'm gonna introduce you to my son. He the one who painting.
Okay.
So I think he looking for a job, bro.
Right.
He's a fella. They won't People they won't give him a chance. He a good ass dude, bro.
Yeah, and that's what really I dealt with a lot of that, man. Like coming home, you know what I'm saying, and people like people genuinely like me, and you know what I'm saying, like oh okay, you know what I'm saying, boo. But then when they come back, their whole energy changed. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh well, you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, man, I ain't finna keep, you know what I'm saying, going through this. I'm not finna do no McDonald's. I know my worth. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, nah, I ain't finna like do me like that.
Nah, fuck that.
You know, create my own lane, and then I try to breed other entrepreneurs and help them create their own lanes. Like we need to get back to them trades. That shit gonna come in handy when we, you know what I'm saying. If something do crash, the internet shit crash and shit like that, and shit crash and shit. Motherfuckers ain't gonna how to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look, I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna build a motherfucking house out of motherfucking bamboo trees. Goddamn, me build a river to the motherfucker. Like
I'm gonna be good.
I'm gonna be good. You know what I mean?
Shit,
I'm gonna be
what
good.
Yeah. All day, bro. All right. Is there anything you want to address?
I want to address all my haters. I want to address everybody, goddamn me, that had an opportunity to be a part of what I had going on and fucked it up because I needed y'all away from me so that I can goddamn me, you know, receive my blessings. I feel like y'all black clouds is like hovering over me. So, yeah, thank y'all.
All day. All right. Here we go. What we do on Huge Mike is this. It's a game called situations. So what I do is I give you three situations, and then you put them, and I give you three options to put in those situations. The first situation is you can't have it anymore. So you can't have it anymore. The second one is you can have it one more time. Then the third one is you can have it forever. So the first one is you can't have it anymore.
Right.
You can have it one more time, and then you can have it forever. So these are your options.
Damn. Okay.
All right. The first option is, and I will wait till I do say all the options, because some people be smoke your favorite weed. What type of weed?
Right.
Help, let me see. Help out your culture.
Okay.
Wife up you a queen.
Okay, so I can do it once.
Mm-hmm.
No more.
Yeah.
Or forever.
And forever, yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna say I can't do it no more. I'll have to say. I mean, I would give up the weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then if I could do it one more time, what was the? I would look.
Your queen and help out your culture.
See, that's a tricky situation right there, right? You know, I mean, she had to be that thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she that thing, then yeah, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna wipe her forever. You know what I'm saying? Okay. If she that deal, but you know what I'm saying?
Well, which one?
I had to have the culture one more time, and then you know,
wipe up the queen.
Wipe up my queen.
All day. All right.
And you know this, man.
All right, brother. Hey. I think it was. I had a great time, bro.
Me too, man. Glad I came out. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Soldier by Blood. Let's go.
All day, and there's many more to come, bro. Again, man, let them know where they can find you at and what you got coming up.
Look, EZIUM Entertainment, EZIUM Entertainment on TikTok, on Earl EZIUM on Instagram, Earl EZIUM on Facebook. EZIUM on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. You know, I'm everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, and then you know, help contracting, same thing. You know what I mean? On all platforms for my work, y'all go check out my work. go check out my accreditation on Better Business Bureau. You know what I mean? Like we certified, validated. You know, my shit legit. So
all day.
Yeah, but they definitely pull up June 22nd. We finna turn up
all day, every day, and I fuck with EZIUM. Before we leave, bro, I'm gonna do it one more time. Whose mic is this?
EZIUM.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Let's go.
And we'll see y'all on the next one.
Yes, sir.
She got that good, good. I know it's good, good. She got that good, good. I know it's good, good. Let me start off saying that it feels so good. The day I saw you, I knew it would. Rain down on me, I'ma make it fly. Hold me tight, let me feel that clash. You got that touch. It's just too much. Touching you and kissing you in every place. This is the place. All we got is time and space.